Too many.
Well, you've outdone yourself this time. This is definitely somewhere we shouldn't be. What is she doing? Oh God, don't tell me we... No, couldn't have happened. You wouldn't. Not here. Not anywhere. Speaking of, where am I, actually? Shit. Where am I?
Morning, banker.
Is that what time it is?
Oh, probably not. You were on top form last night, lad. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Sweet.
Nirvana,
Go on.
where are we?
Lads! Banker's pulled a Dory! Niv, what are you pissing? Banker's pulled a Dory! Oh, leave it out.
You alright, mate? Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
Do you know who any of these guys are?
Well, I know you, because you had the tickets. Charlie, and obviously Nirvana. I mean, you're all familiar, but I'm sorry, guys, I don't know your names.
Do you have any idea where you are?
No.
You've got to be taking the piss.
Do you remember what happened after we left the concert?
Well,
We were on a train, and then we were in a kitchen, doing shots, and now we're here.
So, you don't remember me? Just kidding. Welcome to Body Starford.
hold on a tick. That fast.
Oh, we did the ceremony and everything.
Does the ceremony really count if you can't remember it?
Are you guys talking about that bit where you were all going for bite? Because I remember that.
Works for me.
And me. He proved himself last night. He's got promise. He just needs to work on getting up to grade 24/7.
Can't help but agree.
Welcome to the crew.
Hi.
I hate running in this.
Nirvana, can you do me a favour and explain to me what happened last night?
Well, since you asked so nicely, I will. Basically, went to the gig and we got a few drinks down here, which you loved, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think I'll forget that.
Right? Anyway, then we got the tube back here to Preston.
Which one's Preston?
One on the left.
Right.
And then basically I just introduce you to everyone, and we've got Hammond.
So there's Charlie and Preston. Who are the others?
Stroppy one's Danny Childish. That's not his real name.
Right.
Just, he acts like a baby all the time, so we decided to call him that. And that one there, that is Aaron Hutchins. He has the bollocks of a bulldog. He will literally do whatever we tell him to do. And he's always good in the sesh.
Sesh means party, right?
Yes, sesh means party. Jesus, I forgot how big a challenge it is taking you on.
So, what are the body start with? Some sort of gang?
No, that's the one name that I will not abide. No, we ain't associate with gangs. Never have, we never will be. Apart from the occasional party. The boys at Wood Green know how to get down.
Good. Yeah, you had me scared for a second.
No, don't worry, you're in good hands. Just like those old Indian blokes, we are but a peaceful assortment of twats sorting ourselves into this giant bowl of chicken soup and noodles. That is life.
Can't imagine they'd have chicken soup and noodles in 50 AD.
Well then you need to broaden your horizons, my friend. That sort of thinking is not going to get you anywhere in life.
The smart, rational kind.
Alright, just keep your gob shut until we get there. Well, he's gone down the tree.
Does anybody have a clue why these guys like me? Because I don't.
To be fair to the kid, we've thrown him in the deep end.
By the sounds of things, I've just crashed one of their parties.
Come to the gaff. Got
Way too drunk.
passed out on the Peter Crouch with Char. Happy as Larry.
And accidentally fallen asleep on some guy's sofa.
That's been through a madness, so I'm surprised he hasn't thrown up yet, honestly. Still, early days.
This is insane to me.
I think that Army of Darkness is the best zombie storyline of all time.
What was it? Can you get a better looking protagonist than him? No.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Easily. Well, anything Victus related. No, I'm telling you, it's the best zombie story.
Next to Ultimus. No way.
No, you say that because it is what all the cool kids say. They're like, oh, who remembers camping on a catwalk? Well, I think Baby Girl is amazing. No, we're not talking about gameplay, we're talking about the zombie story.
No one cool has ever played Call of Duty Zombies enough to say that.
So you're saying the Victor storyline is better than a weird German scientist in World War II making Nazi zombies to spiral out of control? Victus is better than that. Go on, explain.
Well, if you insist. So, the whole thing is coming off the bat of the world being destroyed, right?
Right.
Yeah, and these four people come out of nowhere, team up and kill everything. The story of how they met is vague as fuck. These zombies were made by an all-powerful Nazi from a period on the moon, by the way. You've also got all the stereotypical characters. The hot girl, the nerd, the old one, the crazy one. It's a perfect group.
It's not stupid though. Zombies are supposed to be stupid.
What's not stupid about a bus being driven by a talking robot?
I disagree with both of you, because Infinite Warfare is the best.
What?
It's like you said, stereotypical characters, sure, but this time in 4 different styles of zombie flick. From an 80s synth-heavy, zombie-infested theme park, to a 50s horror seaside classic. As for crazy, kung fu, light-up disco balls, and a assortment of laser rifles. They do indeed shy away from the path of conventional weaponry, my friends. Infinite Warfare just shits on both of those. It wins all out.
That does sound better, to be fair.
Oh, look at that. Finish my drink. Finish the drink. Oh, let's go, guys. Come on.
Oh, come on, guys. You are.
Oh, tell me about it.
So when's the next one then?
I've got some beers left over for you lot free later.
Well, you know I am.
What are you, banker? 2 to 2?
Me? Oh. I've got school tomorrow, and my parents will kill me if I'm not back tonight.
What a shame.
We'll see you later, I guess.
Well, then I'm going to direct our little friend here back to safety, and then I will see you lot later.
Not to go.
See you, Vanka.
See you, Charlie.
Leave some for me, arseholes.
We'll try to, but I ain't promising anything.
So, about this whole payment thing.
Oh, yeah. What are your terms?
Anything that happens when we're out together, you're paying for. Plus 30 quid.
I can live with that.
Good, because I can't without it.
Why? Has something happened? Or?
No, don't worry, I'm not going to get into all that shit with you. I don't know you, you don't know me.
I know you.
You don't know anything about what you said or did last night, let alone anything about me.
Okay, fair point. But if we're spending this much time together, don't you think we should talk about stuff?
No, absolutely not. See, as far as I'm concerned, we're not friends. You know, you may be in the crew, but you ain't in the crew yet.
So
You haven't earned it.
So what is this? Some strange partnership?
Partnership, business deal, fucking escort service, call it whatever the fuck you want. Just so that you know, we're not at that level yet.
Sounds promising.
Wouldn't get your hopes up.
Michael and Nirvana walk to the train station together, and Nirvana gives Michael his phone number. Saying goodbye, Michael gets on the train and finds a photo of him and Nirvana from the night before, which keeps his interest all the way into the next day.
Morning, boys.
Morning. Why are you so jovial?
Maybe an extra wheat bix with breakfast?
Did you mark the homework prematurely and now you're all proud of yourself?
Nope, I had to go in last night, couldn't get my head around it.
Same here. Did your tutoring help at all?
It did actually. Looks like my weekend plans were better after all.
Rock climbing, on the other hand.
I can imagine. Ghastly, primitive sport.
Well, at least it's better than doing nothing. Speaking of Michael, how was your weekend? Told you finished already.
How long have we got until school starts?
About 15 minutes. Why?
Well,
You've got to be messing with us.
Your mum let you out?
yeah. She was surprisingly nice about it. I thought it'd be a lot harder.
Yeah, but when she finds out how what happened, got screwed.
Yeah? Yeah. Jesus, what would she do?
Jesus, Michael, why did you do it?
Do you really think I expected it to go that far?
You're in out of your depth, mate.
Mariana's trench lead.
Battle of the Bulge Deep.
He said bulge.
Shut up, Corey!
Don't tempt him.
I swear to God, I expected him to be gone by now.
Yeah, I just wonder why he's still here.
The secret is, as it is with many other institutions, money.
Well, that clears that.
Not just normal amounts of money. No. We're talking big boy bucks here, ladies and gentlemen. My bank account is the one that eats up your bank account and all its little bank account friends on Agario. Government funding is good, but why shiver at the prospect of having even more extra tax-free cash? Oh, you see the reasoning now. It's oh so simple. Sweet capital.
Alright, we get the picture.
I know. I was just making sure that everybody got the picture.
We got it.
Good.
You're in deep.
Guys, you can stop reminding me. Look, if it's fine by you, I just want to get this Nirvana business out of my head and get back to my normal school.
Alright. We'll get you back to normal. Mike! You coming, mate?
Yeah. Come in.
Good evening, and welcome to tonight's episode of I'm Having a Social Crisis. Today, our topic of conversation is Michael Bank, top scholar and lovely all-around boy.
Lovely. He got drunk at a party.
He was just having fun.
Looks like our two regulars have already started and need no introduction, but I'm going to do it anyway. On our right, we have the positive thoughts of Mike's brain, our angel. On our left, however, is the negative, oppressive thoughts, the fearsome devil. So, if everyone's ready, first round, begin.
Michael is just enjoying himself. Let him have some freedom.
He's throwing his life away. Pathetic excuse of a kid. Have some restraint.
He's been restrained his entire life.
Such a pushover. I mean, a nervous substitute teacher could restrain him. Lame excuse of a human.
So you agree that he should do more of what he wants?
No, he should listen to his mum and dad.
What is your angle here?
Maximum depression.
She can't do that.
She is working with a teenager.
I rest my case.
These are meant to be the best years of his life. I think he should be able to enjoy them.
Oh, do you now? Go on, Michael. Go and hang out with those wastoids, the losers, the ones with no chance in life. You'll have 3 less teeth and more body odour than the bloody silverback gorilla in no time. You should hang out with that Corey more. He knows what's up.
That's right. I do know what's up.
That won't happen. He's just trying to scare you. You know what's right and what's wrong. You know your limits. Just do what makes you happy.
But does he know his limits though? Because last time I checked, he got so majestically intoxicated that he, and I quote, didn't know what city he was in.
He didn't say that.
Yes, he did. In his thoughts.
Do you have any idea where you are?
Do I? I don't know what city I'm in.
No.
See?
She can't quote him on a thought.
There's no rule against it. After all, you are both thoughts in Michael's head, yet you're the ones that he's listening to.
Well, who else is he going to talk to?
Not like his parents will understand.
Or the boys at school.
Definitely not Nirvana.
I agree.
Well, you're not allowed to do that.
What?
Agree with her?
Why the hell not?
You're supposed to be opposites.
Bad angel. Naughty angel.
But it's the truth.
Yeah, but you can't agree with her. That's against the rules.
You can't make up the rules.
Of course I can. Everything in here is made up.
But that's unfair.
Anything can happen. Get over it.
Nonetheless, Michael should be able to express himself. It's only fair to the kid that
And that's all we've got time for.
Come on!
Kids passed out.
Bullshit. Bloody bullshit. To hell with all of you.
Also very nice.
And so concludes our nighttime episode of I'm Having a Social Crisis. Make sure to tune in tomorrow night, where we will most likely return.
Arsehole!
Without sound, yeah, you're calling me, and I don't think it's very fair that your shoulders are frozen. Oh, but you're an explosion. Your name isn't real, but I don't care for sound. The lights in the fuse might result in a bang, 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 bang.
Yvonne snaps her fingers and we're transported to a colourful road where both her and Michael are in musical theatre, colourful clothing, and they go through a little pas de deux section until we get a nice transition with the dress into a pillow fight. They're in this very tight, compact bedroom with loads of other people having a massive fight, and it's here that they both fall onto the bed together, and there's this moment of eye contact between them, going back and forth until...
Banker! You alright, mate?
I'm feeling sound.
Oh, look at you! Trying out the patter, huh? Just say sound, mate. That's all you need.
Right. Sound.
Sound. Shall we?
Where are we off to today then?
Camden Town.
And what does one do in Camden Town?
Well, it's Camden Town. If you want to learn about all the stuff that I like, then that's the place that we start. It's just the best.
Into the belly of the beast?
Correctamundo. Come on, let's get the best out of the day. This place is being taken over too quickly. These big companies see the amount of people coming here and they decide to turn it into their own personal playground of profit.
Seems like a wise investment.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's called culture. Camden's not about big business. It's about John on the stall every Tuesday morning and a bunch of immigrants setting up a fast food kiosk. It's not Mr. Harvard turning Camden Street Market into a bloody shipping container orgy. It's just not real. It's all fake, hipster rubbish.
So you're saying these people, they're ruining the character of Camden by installing some poor imitation?
Yes, banker. Good lad.
That is bad, isn't it?
100%. Well, we're here now, so it's time for the tour. This is Camden Stables. They mostly sell shit in here, but some old clothes that they pattern off as vintage are normally a viable purchase. Leather jackets, for example, cheap and reliable in this neck of the woods. When you're talking about Camden, there are different things that you need to remember. Full of mad ravers. You can either say, oh yeah, I love Camden, it's so cool, and be seen as a basic bitch. Or you can say, yeah, do you know what, I love Camden, but it's not as good as it used to be. And be a fake or a poser.
Right. And what if I don't like Camden?
Then you're downright weird, mate. It's a rule of life. You like Camden.
Right.
It's like English people too.
So what do I say then?
That's the problem. No one really knows. I just think it's because everyone always tries to act cooler than the person that they're talking to. And if the conversation somehow reaches Camden, then the ego has sort of a mini orgasm. And in an attempt to look as cool as possible, you try to show that you go to Camden, but you're not a basic bitch or a poser.
Sounds complicated.
It is, trust me. In this situation, however, the poser's point is true. But he also looks like a prick because he's acting like he's been about the ends for ages, when in fact he's probably just been with his mum a couple of times. And decided to go for the crack once and again.
Cocaine?
What? Oh, no. The crack. Crack means like for the laugh, or having a laugh.
Right,
having the crack. Yeah.
So how long have you been coming here?
Same as everyone else. When I was younger, Mum used to bring me all the time. And then when I got old enough to go out by myself, I started coming almost daily.
So I guess you've watched Camden grow around you.
Quite literally. So, what do you think?
I mean, I'm having a good time. It's a bit out of my comfort zone, but I mean,
Yeah, I know.
what's next on the agenda then?
Well, there are a few places that you've seen, I'm assuming that you've liked because you haven't said anything else. But there are just a few, places that I think that you genuinely enjoy.
Okay. You're the leader here.
I am indeed. Shift banker.
You have that back.
Thank you. Let's go. Hello. Don't look back until you reach the top.
Why is that?
Just trust me.
Sure I do.
You, front and centre banker.
Okay. Why are you doing all this?
Because it's worth it.
Why are you coming out with me and doing all these adventures? Like, what's stopping you from just staying home, not doing it?
You're just making it sound grander than it actually is. This ain't no adventure.
It is to me.
Okay. Look.
You sure?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why.
What is it?
Your face. Just them. Pure amazement. Joy. Innocence. Seeing you like that, it reminds me of the first time I ever made the trek up here. First time I saw the stables, and I know that you genuinely enjoy it.
How?
Well, you ain't as silly as I first thought.
What a view.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised, don't you want to be shocked? She's pressed start after she's pressed unlock.
And there's verse and chapter sat in her inbox, and all that it says is that you drank a lot, and you should bear that in mind tonight. Bear that in mind, you should bear that in mind tonight. Bear that in, you can pour your heart out, but a reasoning will block all that you sent her after 9 o'clock.
What?
Do you know what? I wasn't expecting that.
Is that your style?
Okay, yeah. I'll give you that one. That one.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Well, good. They get me through the day.
It's nice, isn't it? Just having something there.
It's like a rock, you know, like sturdy enough to get you through. No? Okay.
I just didn't expect you to be so philosophical. Speaking of, do you remember that thing that you said at Preston's party?
What did I say?
About the buses?
What buses?
Do you not remember? Oh my god. Right. So we were all at Preston's, yeah, and you were absolutely off your rockers.
Right.
And then you started, oh god, you started going on about buses and stuff.
Yeah.
But do you know what? What you said was actually really cool.
Right.
And then that's what I was like, do you know what? I like this guy. He's cool.
Just like that. I'm cool.
Yeah. Very funny, yeah. So you know an Arctic song and you're drunk Gandhi. It's a starting block. But you still have a long way to go, young Padawan.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're telling me how to be cool and you're quoting Star Wars.
Shut up.
Star Wars? Young Padawan.
Oh yeah,
Star Wars,
yeah.
really?
What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought of Anchor. Right, you ready? Right. This is Identity. Scene 1, episode 1, take 1.
Didn't expect that we would meet face to face with someone in between. To find you standing there while I'm entwined with another there. I had to say you gave me quite the scare. Wasn't sure what you'd do. Flew into quite the rage, but can I blame you?
Caught me with someone in my arms, grabbed hair, no chance of being calm. Picked up and threw the bathroom mat. I know it's wrong, but is it all that? Kept telling me to go away, but when I left you wanted me to stay. Trust me, it wasn't what you think. Vomiting with the bathroom sink.
Nah. People are dying.
Why are you speaking like that when you've never shopped in anything less than a Tesco? It's such a lie. What are the colours on the Lidl logo? See? No. What are the colours on the M&S logo?
So now I'll tell you that, get out and don't come back. There was another girl you would see, so she got rid of me. There
So it's time for the tour.
Cut.
Cut!
I get to say cut.
I
not
say
you.
cut.
No, you don't get it. Well, that's Identity version 2. Trust me, you don't want to know about version 1. There is not a big enough place in hell for that project to go. You know, for someone who's at that point had never studied film, had only picked up a camera once or twice, didn't understand any rules about it outside of, ooh, look, this is a boom pole. I couldn't be happier with the project we ended up making. It genuinely, without sounding like a cringy prick, changed my life. I know there's a lot of things that could be better. Sound, for one, which is still something I struggle with today. A lot less talking and a lot more movement. It's hard to keep her attention through the project, I think. And just a general upgrade in storytelling. But for what it is, I really love it. I love this project. And I'm happy that I'm finally being able to share it with people that have been, when I find them in the street going, ooh, Kai, when's Identity coming out? Well, here it is. It's not perfect, but I'm happy. So if you've stayed around this entire time, thank you. I really hope that you enjoyed. Yeah.